Barbers, what is going on? I have seen Rob the original is now doing raffles. That's how broke he has become. Most barbers become a barber and grind it out and make a good living. Not Rob. He makes designs from pubes for likes. And now his ego is so big he can't be a full-time barber anymore. He is a prime example of someone having their life ruined from social media. I see a lot of you pushing my social media, and I appreciate it. If you haven't already, check it out and be sure to stay tuned. I am going to do a giveaway on my page soon. But today is about the Deluxe range, and we have a lot to discuss and compare. I am thrilled so many of you had mentioned you like the Slime 2 clippers, and some of the comments were crazy. You gotta appreciate that. We have a regular viewer. He goes by the name of Richie V, he says. After getting the Slime 2s, I gave my magic clips away. The Slime 2s are definitely better and they look fire. We appreciate your kind and, most importantly, your genuine words. I would definitely drink a beer with that guy. Something tells me he hates cutting most people's hair. Anyone called Richie is either really chill, but when they go off, it's game over. I also want to say thank you to my German fans. I don't even know any German barbers. Are they even allowed to cut hair in Germany? Who knows and who cares? It's all about America, baby. Fuck yeah! I do apologize. I get carried away sometimes, especially being from the greatest country in the world, which is America. But seriously, you Germans are cool. America ist das Beste, aber Deutschland ist cool. That means America is the best, but Germany is cool.
Oh, crying. I'm really just a dickhead. Don't act like you don't know me. This camp deserve a trophy. Baby, they know me straight. Do the most crying in history. Power potent, go show up. This camera clippers blow up. It's bossy, oh crying. 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 Bossy, oh crying.
I feel barbers who use TPOB are extremely grateful towards everything that's been made and what's being produced. We get good feedback and positive responses about everything. The only hate comes from barbers who spent too much on other brands and can't afford to spend on anything else. So they just start hating on everyone. Is it just me? Or does anyone else notice the haters are the ones who have never bought TPOB? So with what I'm about to talk about now, I feel if I had to describe these products in one word, that would be power. These hit super hard. I have spoken to so many barbers who will only use these because they have just adapted to the style they are and they love everything about them. Me personally, I like to have some choices. It depends what mood I am in. But the Deluxe range are powerful and sleek and have the highest quality that you can imagine. Check out this video. These clippers chew up hair like a shark. I also love the grips on the Deluxe range, and they also come in different colors. And to go with the clipper, also, there is a trimmer. But for lineups in bulk and fading with these two tools, you can do everything. I am sure by now you will all trust me. But believe me, these are smooth cutters with crazy power. If you have these, please drop a comment and give your thoughts on them. Let the barbers know this isn't just some toad talking shit. This is the truth. I feel if you're in the market for a really powerful trimmer that's crazy sharp and a clipper that will get through all hair, buy these now and then come back to this video and thank me. I always feel like I'm some sort of fake salesman when I speak about products. I mean, if I mention them, that means I stand over them and everything I say is real. I get paid regardless. It's not like the other guys who work for Scamma who get commission. I have nothing to lose and everything to gain for showing you all what's out there and for a great price. And that's really why TPOB is the fastest growing clipper brand in America. Period. Join me now as I speak with a caller who gives us all the inside information on the brands we need to know about. Caller 1, you're live. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. What's going on? I am buzzing to finally be on Barber News.
So what's going on with the clipper world? Tell me what's happening with the products. We need to know everything. Someone did say you seem to lie a little, but I don't mind giving you a chance.
Okay, so we do know Andis have started to white label clippers now, and yeah, we know why. It's because other factories are designing the clippers and trimmers for them, and honestly, Andis don't even have to think anymore. Let's be real. We all know Andis been out of ideas for a minute now. Like, it's not even a secret at this point. Their main priority ain't barbers, it's dog clippers. Yup, grooming golden retrievers, not grooming fades. I mean, when's the last time Andis dropped something and we were like, yo, that's crazy? It's been a while. Meanwhile, these OEM factories overseas are cranking out designs, and Andis is just slapping their logo on it and calling it a day. That's not innovation. That's a sticker job.
Okay, you're actually making sense because I heard this already, so I will believe you on this one. What about the Cocco situation? Can you give us any information on that?
Okay, so the Cocco situation is crazy right now. First off, let's talk about how this whole mess started. Word on the street is they straight up stole molds from another clipper brand to kick off their lineup. Yeah, like literally jacked the designs, copied the whole thing, and tried to run with it like nobody would notice. That's already a bad look. And of course, the barber community caught wind of it real quick, so the name Cocco already started off with a black eye. But wait, it gets worse. The internals on these clippers? Straight up trash. We're talking bad manufacturing, super sketchy build quality. The switches? Bro, they break like it's their full-time job. I've heard from too many barbers saying, yo, this thing stopped working after a couple cuts. That's not a tool, that's a liability. Their main guy, Morono, the dude who literally created the digital gap, the tech that gave them a little hype in the beginning, yeah, he left. Supposedly because he didn't want to put his name behind a brand putting out faulty products. Let that sink in. If the guy who invented your key feature bounces because the quality is that bad, that's game over. And honestly, at this point, we don't think Cocco's going to be around much longer. If they are, it's just to scrape by with a tiny bit of turnover and keep the lights on. The brand had its shot, it had some buzz, it could have done something big. But instead, it let the whole barbering world down.
Bro, that's absolutely crazy. I want to thank you for coming on. If any of you guys heard this before, let me know. And do you believe it? I mean, Andis paying someone else to make them clippers is insane. But the brand Cocco basically becoming nothing sounds very accurate. Please, barbers, let me know your thoughts on this one. I feel it's all true, and only time will tell. I guess I am just about out of time, barbers. That's a sad thing. But on the positive note, TPOB has activated my code again for one more week. So if you liked any of the products you've seen today, please use code TOADLIQUOR for an insane discount. I appreciate you all. You have just watched Barber News. I'm out, barbers. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe.